There are going to be moments in your relationship where your girlfriend is going to suddenly pull away from you. She's not going to explain her reasons. It's just going to happen out of nowhere. It's going to catch you by surprise. Another thing she's going to ask for is space. And it's going to confuse you because you want to solve the problem. You want to deal with whatever she's got going on, but you can't. And it's very frustrating. So there are two things you want to keep in mind when you're in these situations. The first thing is, remember, she could be testing you. She's dealt with a lot of different men in her past where she knows they can be desperate, they can be very needy, and they constantly reach out and they have this feminine energy about them. And that turns her off. So she could be seeing early in a relationship that, okay, are you a strong man or are you a weak man? Are you going to give me feminine energy or are you going to come across as a masculine man? Because that might be unfair. That might be something you might not like, but you have to remember she doesn't want to waste your time and you don't want to waste your time. So if she has suddenly pulled away from you or she's asking for space, just be cool about it and be okay with her wanting time for herself and be confident in yourself. Just be okay. You let me know when you're available. When you have that approach, she's going to come back to you because you're respecting her space, you're respecting her boundaries, and you're not allowing this moment to interfere with your life. That's a huge thing. And the second thing you got to keep in mind is the power plays that are at hand. It could be a showdown of, okay, who has more power? If you're somebody who has less power, you're at a disadvantage because you're going to be the one who doesn't have all the cards. Your value is down, your attraction isn't as high. And she sees that. She sees that, man, I have to take care of him. Can he take care of me, though? And that's not a good spot to be in. So if she's pulling away, remember, okay, I got to make sure I control my emotions. I got to make sure that I'm not asking for an explanation of why she's doing this to me. I just need to hold all the power. I need to make sure I'm in control because if I'm not and I give leeway with my emotions or I'm desperate, I act a way where it's going to turn her off, then she now holds all the cards again. So you have to remember if a woman's acting this way, do not freak out. Do not make a big deal about it. Do not complicate things. Just be cool. Women are like cats, and you have to let them figure some things out for themselves. So if she needs to be alone for a period of time, don't freak out about it. It's okay. Let her figure some things out. Don't be afraid to focus on your own purpose, your own day, and be confident in yourself. Because if she sees that you can go about your day without interfering with hers and she can figure some stuff out, your value is going up. The attraction's going up. Remember, she's dealt with guys who have been very desperate, who want to be in her business 24/7. And that has turned her off. So you got to pass this test. And yeah, it might seem like, okay, why do I have to go through this? Just do what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, if you want to keep her in your life, you got to make sure you continue to display masculine energy. You got to make sure you become that man you're supposed to be. Make sure you're functioning in your purpose. Because if you're not, and you're all caught up in her world, then you're investing too much in the relationship and not investing enough in your own development. And that could be a dangerous place to be. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you like. Also, I'd love to hear your thoughts about how you handle this situation where your girlfriend asks you for space and she needs some time for herself. What did you do? How did you respond? Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.